Good evening. Nah, what's up, guys? This is your boy, it's Ray King, and we are here with the second to last episode
Listen,
of The Legacy.
listen. If you want to start it, you got to start it right. What's going on, you guys? This is The Legacy. Come on, man.
Okay, hold on. What's going on, you guys? This is Ray King from The Legacy. Do you feel better?
Woo! There we go. Now we're rolling.
I was a little sad.
It's okay, man. We're gonna roll through the second season. We're gonna be in the second season fast. Don't even worry about it, man.
You know what makes me really sad right now?
Mm.
That Jamie's on vacation.
Oh yeah,
Miss Jamie Gemini is on vacation for the next 2 weeks, so
Yes, sir.
it's just me and Josh. We're all
okay,
alone. There's no one here beside us.
But
Our
listen,
problems have all gone. There's no one here beside us. I don't think that's the word.
no.
But you gotta have friends.
But
I am here with.
yes, sir. Coming to your speakers real quick. You already know. But she might be on vacation, but she still
Hooked us up.
She still answered the questions that we have for today, so we will have those for you guys.
Thank you, Bobo.
Thanks, love.
So check it out, guys. We're just gonna have a regular conversation between me and Josh, and it's gonna be
Yes.
based on one little thing. But I want to get into some nerdy news. So this will be a new segment that starts today, and it's gonna be implemented into season 2. It'll be called
Nice.
Today in Geek.
So we have 2 new segments now. We have musician of the week
And Today in Geek.
and Today in Geek.
But before we get started, you already know what it is. Go ahead and check out our people over at FC3 Mighty Monkey Business. Go check out their podcast. It just dropped today. By today, I mean it dropped Wednesday because we record on Wednesdays and then we put out on Fridays. Y'all know how it is for fall breaking.
Mm-hmm.
And also go ahead and check
Before-
out Nerd Candy. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Check out Nerd Candy and their podcast as well.
Before we forget, because we always forget, we are at 199.4 Rochester IY Studios.
We do always forget that.
always forget.
I think we're forgetting a lot more now because
Right?
we're moving to a different studio.
We are.
Yeah, we're not
Yes.
staying in the studio, guys. We are not our lease, but because we're not buying or renting the studio.
Yeah,
The studio
yeah.
that we're at is actually letting us use it in exchange for us working. So we're gonna be moving over to a different studio very, very soon. We're not telling you guys when, and we're not going to tell you guys where. Just know that we're not gonna be staying in the studio very long.
See, listen. We are professionals now. We are sponsored. and
Not
we-
sponsored, but like
well, sort of sponsored.
yeah,
They know us.
they like us.
They talk to us.
On Tuesdays.
Yes.
So check it out, guys. We're gonna jump right into Today in Geek. Starting off with this past Tuesday, Funimation actually just began streaming the English dub for the My Hero Academia movie.
I know.
Titled My Hero Academia 2 Heroes.
I can't wait to watch it.
Well, obviously it's already probably already been out in Japan
Oh yeah,
for like a hot minute. So
For a
you,
minute.
you could go ahead and watch it. It's just
That's
it's gonna be English dubbed this time around.
Man, I actually really like the Japanese.
I watch a
instead of
show
just,
both
like,
in dubbed
dubs.
and subbed. I have
Actually, I watch it just subbed, just because I don't know. It's just like it's the original voices, the original actors and stuff
Right.
like that. So
Right.
it's something about just like it being the original that makes me.
to. See, I watch it both because not a lot of people know the voice actors in Japan and they don't know the voice actors over here. So it's
Right.
like I feel like if I watch both, I can have a nice, good conversation about either or.
You're right.
And it gets things done.
Yeah.
From there, we're going to go ahead and jump into some comic book news because we only had one little piece of anime news for us. And we're going to talk about the Marvel family. We are talking about the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four is back with their own solo title. As of 2018, it has dropped this past last Wednesday, actually.
Isn't it just fantastic now?
No. It's still Fantastic Four. It is... they haven't really been around since the Marvel Universe Secret Wars title. But the series is back, and last Wednesday it dropped issue 1, and obviously, next month they're going to drop the following issue. But the next 4 issues have already been, titled and are already out there.
That's awesome.
And issue 4 is going to feature a rival superhero family called the Fantastic.
That's what I was thinking about.
Which actually, it's funny because not only do they rival each other, but they also work out of the Baxter Building, just like the Fantastic Four.
That is so crazy.
So this should be fun. And also, if you guys know, a lot of big things have been happening, especially with the Thing and his girl. So I'm not gonna spoil that. But if you guys want to go ahead and pick up issue 1 of Fantastic Four, I would say do so because they are back. They are better than ever. And let's hope that Marvel doesn't make them a movie.
No, honestly though.
Or anybody.
I just watched Rise of the Silver Surfer, 2 days ago. So I'm just preparing. Preparing, guys. We know.
Moving on into the DC universe, we have Gotham, and Gotham has reached a whole new level on Fox, being that it is on season 5 of its show, and that's
5, guys.
Usually that's fairly rare for a Fox show. Usually they're canceled after a day.
So, Fox is not doing good with their shows.
No, they're not, but they're doing something right with Gotham. And by speaking of doing something right, with season 5, they're introducing new characters and new villains. And with new villains coming in, we are getting Eduardo Durance. He has been announced, and he will be making his way into the series. His given description and age actually places him to be Bane's father.
That's crazy.
And the reason why I can say that this is Bane's father is because in the books, his original name is Edmund, and they just kind of changed it to a different name with Eduardo, technically.
Spanish.
Some people are speculating, hey, this is possibly Bane's grandfather, but it really can't. It really doesn't fit due to the fact that Bruce Wayne is already the age that he is. So it kind of makes more sense that this is his father. And I think it's interesting that we are possibly, and hopefully this is who it is, getting the man who broke the bat, technically, but through his father. So this should be very interesting. So if you want to go ahead and check out Eduardo, go ahead and watch Gotham episode 5 during its final season, because that is where he will be debuting. Moving on to another piece of DC news, we have Ruby Rose in the spotlight today, as she will be entering the Arrowverse as Batwoman.
Woo!
But with this announcement came a lot of backlash towards her casting. So much that Ruby Rose actually deleted her Twitter account so that the trolls would leave her alone.
Damn.
And so she could focus on her roles. Some tweets firing at Ruby Rose for actually not being gay enough for this role. I don't know what that means.
That makes no sense.
That makes absolutely no sense. And also the fact that Ruby Rose is not Jewish to where Batwoman is.
Yeah.
So they didn't get an authentic character.
I mean, but still, dude. If you can get somebody that can portray that character very well, why are you?
That's why I say, acting is for those people who want to be whoever they want.
Exactly.
And this story goes really hand in hand with another story out there where Disney actually just casted a young man to play their first gay character, and he's not gay. And there's a lot of gay characters out there who are playing straight men or straight women.
Yeah.
So why is this any different? I mean, I understand why it's different and why you guys would be upset, but saying that somebody who is gay is not gay enough to play a character, seriously?
Nah, dude. Barney from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Straight as an arrow.
His actor, Neil Patrick Harris.
Bended as fuck. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but I'm saying if somebody gay can play a straight character, why can't a gay man
can't it be
play
the
a
other way
straight
around?
character? I mean, why can't wait, did I say that right?
No, you said it right. You said it right because I said it the same way.
Nah, okay.
Hey. Before deleting her Twitter, Ruby made several retweets to these ridiculous reasons. But out of all of them, this one stood out to me and actually one of my personal favorite tweets. Ruby Rose stated. Sorry, guys.
Stated.
Taking a break from Twitter for a while to focus all my energy on my next 2 projects. If you need me, I'll be on my bat phone.
Perfect answer. I love her already.
That is like the best.
That's the best comeback of all time.
We love you, Ruby.
No, we love you, man.
Again, she will be appearing in the Arrowverse, so she's going to be on TV as Batwoman. No episode has been released. Now, we have some Power Ranger news.
Woo!
Because, we have our Ranger of the Week, so we got to honor our Rangers. Because we love our Rangers here at Legacy. So, some Power Rangers news is... You all right over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty. Our Power Ranger news is that the last few Ranger stuff that has been coming out has been very, very interesting. And we just got our 25th anniversary episode confirmed. And during episode 10, we have some confirmed plus rumored Rangers to return. These rumored Rangers and confirmed Rangers are mixed, so I will not say who is who. But the list goes as follows. We have Jason David Frank.
My man.
We have Steve Cardenas.
Woo.
We have Catherine Sutherland.
My baby.
Back off.
Hey.
We have Solwyn Ward, Jason Font, Jeff Parazzo, Lee Ming Hugh, Steven Kyler, one of the two.
Skyler.
I apologize. Sierra Hanna, and also Yossi Sardoso. And I think it's
Yoshi Sardoso.
Hey, I'm Puerto Rican.
So am I.
I think it's interesting that Yoshi's making a comeback because his brother is the Blue Ranger in the current season that they're going to be airing in. So it's going to be super cool to see the brothers be blue together.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah.
This episode will air on Nickelodeon at 12, as it always does, August 25th. So for you Ranger fans out there, don't miss out on this epic episode, though it's only gonna be 30 minutes long.
Doesn't matter. We're gonna get it.
But as stated before, we do record these on Wednesdays, and we do air these on Fridays. So if you are listening to this on a Friday or even further into the future, I hope you guys had an amazing time at Power Morphicon. Power Morphicon is this week, being the 17th through the 19th.
Yes.
Due to when this is airing, like I said, there's a little technical difficulty of, we're recording this on what, the 14th? About the 14th or the 15th? And, the 15th. And Power Morphicon is the 17th.
Yes.
So it's going to be funny.
There we go. We have our schedule together now.
That is very true. So go ahead and shift into turbo and kick it into overdrive all the way down to the Anaheim Convention Center in Anaheim, California. And don't miss your chance to meet your heroes of your childhood and your heroes of your adulthood, because we all know that you guys are still watching them.
Man, I see what you did there.
And one last little piece of Power Ranger news is that Hasbro and Power Rangers have just released a new tabletop game known as Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid. It is a co-op 2 to 5 player game. And we are doing a lot of information at the same time while doing this. Each Ranger has an iconic miniature figure to go along with it. So you have black, blue, red, pink, and yellow. The original of the original Mighty Morphin team, as well as each mold actually has their significant weapon to it as well. And I don't know about you, that's actually kind of
pretty well thought out.
They're really well sculpted. I was gonna say that they're pretty dope looking. So we have that. There are trading cards to go along with them, and there's different ways to battle. It kind of reminds me of Hyperforce.
And Vanguard.
And Vanguard a little bit, but mainly Hyperforce, because Hyperforce is tabletop RPG as well. And
honestly, I might buy this.
I might buy it too.
We're gonna play this. This is gonna be awesome.
you can actually fight Bones, you can fight Madame Woe, you can fight Pudgy Pig, and you can even battle Rita Repulsa in this game.
This is cool.
And they have their own little statues as well, which looks really, really dope. And you can even combine all the Zords to form the mighty Megazord to defeat all the evil guys and save the day. So go ahead and pick up your copy of, well, not copy, but your box of the Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid game. And what's really awesome about this is that you'll be getting so many things. You get the rulebook, you get 50 Ranger combat cards, 20 minion cards, 32 monster cards, 8 master cards, 20 location development cards,
Deployment.
Huh?
Deployment, not.
I thought that said development. It is deployment. Thank you, Josh.
Always.
5 monsters and master deployment
cards.
cards. 5 Ranger character cards, 6 Zord cards, 4 monster figures, 1 master figure, 12 putty patrollers, so that's pretty fucking cool. 12 super putty patrollers, 10 action markers, 20 plus damage tokens, 15 energy tokens, 4 panic tokens, 4 location tiles, 1 command center tile, 1 level up track, 1 leader ranger token, 1 level up marker, 1 Megazord token, and 6 damage dice. And a partridge in a pear tree. We are dorks. This is why no one likes us.
I mean, they like us enough to listen to us, so.
Yeah, you're right. So go ahead and pick up your box of Heroes of the Grid. So,
Yes.
Josh.
Yes.
That's some pretty fun news, don't you agree?
Uh-huh. Yes. Whoa.
That escalated.
That's a thing.
That escalated really quick.
That was.
So, guys, check it out. We're going to go ahead and jump into our little conversation that me and Josh wanted to have. And
Yes, Father.
because our like I said, Jamie's not here, we're going to go ahead and implement her as best as we can.
Yes.
And we're going to be talking about our first time. Get your mind out of the gutter, people. Just know what you think.
Or don't.
Or don't.
Maybe
You can think
don't
about
have
it,
to.
I guess.
Not with us, though. I'm married. I'm really not, but.
I am.
No, you're not.
How do you know?
Because I know you.
I'm married to the game.
No, that's terrible. Have you seen that music video? It's terrible. Oh my god.
So,
I'm a rapper. I don't condone.
So we're going to be talking about our first time picking up a comic book, watching anime, sci-fi series, sci-fi film, played a video game, played a card game, as well as bought fan merch. So we're going to go ahead and start off with fan merch, and we're going to go ahead and read off Jamie's. Jamie said, and I quote, bought fan merch. She bought, I'm guessing that's Lord of the Rings. She bought Lord of the Rings, and she says, I think it was like Hannah Montana or something. When
Wait, then it won't be Lord of the Rings. Oh, Lord.
Oh, like
she's exclamating.
Like, yeah, she's going, Lord. I need to learn to read.
I think it was like
I think it was Hannah
or something.
Montana or something when she first got huge. Those were the good old days. Hannah Montana was pretty huge.
Hannah Montana was my baby, man.
She was
She was my true friend.
Did you know the guy that played her older brother was like 30 on the show?
Yeah.
And he was playing like a 16-year-old?
He was like 30, and he was playing a...
17-year-old.
He was playing 17?
Yeah.
I thought he was younger.
Nah.
No, oh, fuck.
Cause he was a senior. He was supposed to be like a junior, senior in high school.
He was a junior. Cause he was like best friends with Rico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's like out here flirting with like a whole bunch of teenagers.
I know.
that had to be so weird for him.
I know.
He's like 30, flirting with like 20-somethings and possibly teenagers.
Can
and shit.
you say rape?
I mean, it is Disney. We won't get on that topic.
Yeah. Let's
My first time buying band merch.
band merch or any merch.
Well, it just says like fan merch. But like my first time, I bought like a Yu-Gi-Oh shirt, and I was like, in 5th grade. It was orange.
Oh man.
Band merch. I never actually bought band merch.
So first time I bought merch, like anime or something merch, I bought Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards just because like.
No, I really wouldn't count that as
merch.
Okay, it is merch, but I wouldn't count that as merch because that's part of the game. You have to buy those.
Yeah, but even like you don't have to buy them. Like to play the game, you do. But like
As a collector, yeah,
as a
it's
collector
different.
type thing, yeah. I bought Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, of course, just because like I am such a good Pokemon player and a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I could probably beat you, man. Nah, but
Not in these formats.
but fan merch like music type thing. I bought Attila shirts or like there was this one band called Boulder. They're from here, from Rochester, and I bought their shirt, and I still have it. It has like a pizza on it. It's like camo.
No, I
It's
want
like
a pizza.
green and brown camo. It's fire.
Now I want pizza.
It's like a killer pizza. It'll kill you.
So moving on. First time watching a sci-fi series, Josh.
We gotta do video games first, don't we?
No, we're gonna go to sci-fi series.
All right.
What's
so
your first sci-fi series, bro?
Oof. First sci-fi series, Star Trek. Actually.
Okay. Now, as a disclaimer, I don't want to lose any fans, but there's a possibility that we might lose all 10 of you.
All 10.
But I have to say this now. I'm just now getting into Star Wars.
Man, as long as you get into
I used to hate Star Wars and Star Trek, like hardcore.
Listen, if you would have hung out with me a lot more, you would have gotten into it a lot faster. I live Star Wars and Star Trek. Like, you don't understand.
That was my mother. That was the problem. It was like, I don't want this.
Dude.
So, I guess you can, I guess you can say because of my mom, it was Star Wars. But for me, by myself, like, going in and looking for my own sci-fi show, it was, man, that one show that got canceled, and it was based off of, it got a movie.
There's a lot of shows that got movies.
It was, the movie was called Serenity. I think wasn't it like Battlestar or something like that? No, that's a different show. Oh, different show. You guys probably already know what we're talking about because, yeah.
Firefly?
Yeah, Firefly. I don't know why I said Battlestar.
You were thinking Battlestar Galactica?
Yeah. Well, it came on like right after it. That's why. Back then. So, hello?
It's Firefly.
You guys probably heard that I got a message. It is from a person who I care about very much.
Yes.
So, yeah, it was Firefly for me. What about Jamie?
She said the first time I watched a sci-fi series, I don't know if it counts, but Futurama would be at night. It would be on at night in the early 2000s, and I would watch them along with Family Guy, American Dad, etc. I feel like
I would count Futurama.
would be sci-fi.
I would count it.
Yeah,
It makes fun of the sci-fi
it does.
thing. That's kind of like its niche.
I would count it.
That's his
definitely.
niche.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we got you, Jamie. We got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, let's go ahead and go to the one that Josh really wants to talk about. Your first time picking up a video game. And for me, because you went first the last one, and Jamie went first the last
Go
one.
ahead, man. Go ahead.
For me, it was the Game Boy Color.
Really?
I had a yellow one.
Nice.
And it was Pokemon Red.
Mine was.
And I still have it to this day.
That's awesome.
Not the Game Boy, but the game.
But the game. Mine was Super Mario on Nintendo 64.
Nah.
And actually, after that, I picked up the Atari. But before that, it was Nintendo 64. And I was playing Mario like a mother.
Yeah, I picked up the, well, not really picked up because, I was like fucking 5 when, when that shit dropped. So my parents picked up the Game Boy Color for me. I had a yellow one. My sister had a teal one, and my other sister had like a clear purple.
My first Game Boy was a Game Boy. Yeah, it was just a Game Boy. It was the ones that went like that.
Oh, the
like
Advance?
oval ones.
The Advance?
Was it the Advance? I don't think that was the Advance because the
Yeah,
Game Boy
because it's Game
Advance-
Boy Advance and then Game Boy Advance SP. This is the box.
Oh, yeah, right. You're right. I had both of those, but I had the Game Boy. Yeah, I had the Game Boy Advanced. I had the blue one, the clear blue one, which was awesome.
Everyone had the clear blue one. And you had the clear blue one. You were like the coolest kid on the fucking schoolyard.
I swear. I was the kid. I was the coolest kid in the block. But I played Ruby and I played Red and I played Emerald and all that.
Yeah,
everything. Dude.
I played the original Red, and I still have it. My old team is still on there.
You know what I actually play right now still. You know, Game Boy. I mean, not Pokemon Pikachu Edition, the yellow one.
I got that on my DS. I downloaded it on my DS.
I have the actual card. Like I have the actual thing. It's yellow and big and beautiful.
Yeah, they re-released it, so you can download it onto the 3DS.
That's awesome.
And I have it. And the second I got it, I caught a Pokemon, and then I dumped Pikachu.
Jesus.
I don't like Pikachu, so I just put it in the fucking box. I was like, okay, you're done.
So Jamie said, the earliest she remembers is on around 9/11. Why? Why would she say 9/11?
We love you.
But the original PlayStation, PSX, PS1, or PS2, when it came out March 2000, I would play Crash Bandicoot's
Yes!
Combat. Yes.
Yes, I'm a PlayStation
Spyro,
guy.
Crash Bandicoot, and Mortal Kombat were the shiznit.
I'm a PlayStation guy myself, guys.
Yes.
I don't have I have a PSN, but I don't play online. I'm a solo player, and Josh usually hates me for that.
Nah, man.
Sometimes he'll come up, right, and he'll be like, "Yo, you want to play this game with me?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And I'm like, "Is it a solo player game?" And he's like, "No, it's a co-op game." I'm like,
He's
"Okay."
fucking trash at it too.
I'm good. And he's like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Nah, he's super trash at it too, just because like he doesn't play it. But I'll allow it. I don't mind.
What's the next one?
Conventions.
Conventions. My first convention was. Damn. Annie Bash. Annie Bash was my first convention.
I don't even remember my first
And
convention.
I went there for like an hour, and because my friends bailed on me, I left.
That's so sad.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Honestly, I think I went to that same same convention my first time.
Well, it's because it's a free convention.
Yeah.
It's not even a convention. It's
just
it's like a get together.
It's an event.
Yeah. But like
sort of.
it was my first time going somewhere. It was like
Mm-hmm.
that's what it was based
Yeah.
on and stuff. And,
And just because it was free, I didn't have to pay for it, you know?
yeah, but it's so far away.
I know it's far, but it's worth it, isn't it?
It really is. I went twice.
Jamie said in 2014 she went to RockCon here in Rochester.
Okay.
She said it was dope.
In 2014.
In 2014.
Did I go to that one? I don't think I did.
I didn't go to that one.
No, I think I went to the 20...
I went 2015.
I went 2016.
I went 2015.
Oh, that was a year later.
Mm-hmm. The next category would be anime. First time you watched anime.
Now, are we counting like the animes that we didn't know were animes when we were younger? Or are we counting?
Yes, that is definitely counted.
Okay, I'll split it up then. So like
Okay.
animes that I didn't know were animes because I was like fucking 5 and I didn't give a shit. Pokemon was my first one.
Pokemon was definitely. No, actually, Dragon Ball Z was my favorite. My first one.
Dragon Ball Z, I got into Dragon Ball Z after I realized that anime and cartoons are
Okay, so I got
different universe.
into Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. No, I got into Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z at the same time because I was younger and my uncle.
Kakarot!
Yeah, my uncle's a really big comic book fan and a nerd. Like he's just like me.
My cousin Angel is a huge shout out to you, bro.
That's awesome.
Is a huge DBZ fan. My uncle's a huge comic book fan, and then my mom. It's like I pretty much grew up with this shit.
Yeah. Well, and then I got into
My lifestyle.
No, yeah, but then I got into Yu-Gi-Oh as well, and that's where I started like my card playing shit.
Yeah.
I used to be everybody in 4th grade, guys. I was the best. I was the champ. But yeah, it would either be Dragon Ball Z or Pokemon, which would be like basically at the same time that I got into it.
Right, and then I say Pokemon because I was young, like I said.
Right.
But after I realized, anime, this is anime, this is cartoon, and all that other stuff, and why the words don't match them speaking, yeah, it was DBZ.
Nice.
And because I was too young for Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball came out when I was fairly young, so I got into DBZ later, and I didn't know that Dragon Ball was out. And so, like...
I got into Dragon Ball before I got into Dragon Ball Z.
Well, I didn't know about Dragon Ball, so that's why I watched Dragon Ball Z.
I knew it because my uncle. Like, if I hadn't gotten it from my uncle, I would have probably never gotten it.
Have you seen that crazy ass video? It's on Facebook, and it's like the two guys that play Goku and what's his name? Purple guy, big ears. He's a cat.
Oh, Beerus.
Beerus. Yeah, they're like showing off their skills. Hold on, check it out.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna play this really quick for us guys. Hold on.
Oh, that makes sense. I've been going at about 80% myself. What? You're holding back? All right, fine. Let's see how you do at this speed.
I like seeing the fact of.
I would love to be a voice actor.
Just look how insane. Okay, just look at this. They're really not doing anything, but they're doing so much, and people just say, "Oh, that's just a cartoon."
Seriously now? You're about to find out.
It's more funny now, this way. Because here, you're focused and you're serious with it. But knowing what their faces and stuff. I love this thing.
You didn't tell me we were using blast now.
I love this.
This is no game. You're fighting to
Oh, you're
live.
fighting. I almost said fighting for your life. So good. This one's my favorite. Just watch him.
I will not let you destroy my world.
Can you imagine how sore their throats would be after this?
Well, according to everybody who's been on this show, they've lost their voices plenty of times.
Oh, I bet.
So, including the Japanese actors. So that's always
Dude, you
fun.
imagine being like, ah!
For like an hour. Oh my! And you gotta keep doing it too, because you gotta find like the perfect pitch and stuff
I
to
think the
fit.
Japanese scream.
That's really how it'd be. So,
But
Jamie said, the first time I watched an anime was when she was 10. She would stay over her friend Rachel's house, and she would watch Naruto or something on Adult Swim late at night.
I mean, Adult Swim didn't really have anime like that.
Well, they did.
They didn't have anime like that though.
Well, you gotta remember when Toonami left, Adult Swim picked it up.
Adult Swim picked it up, but they picked it up not even like she would have been older than that when Adult Swim picked up anime.
Oh, well. You never know.
So Naruto it is, I guess.
Naruto it is. But our final one is first time picking up a comic book.
Wow.
And Jamie wrote, she was probably 9 or 10 at the time, and she thinks it was either Soups, Bats, or Spider-Man, but she can't really remember which one it was. So, yeah, Josh, your first time picking up a comic.
My first time picking up a comic book and almost ruining it was my uncle had a really big comic book collection, and it was
Is that what the kids call it these days?
yeah, sure. No, but he had a big comic book collection, and he had X-Men. The first comic book I really picked up was X-Men, and I was like 4 or 5.
Nice.
Yeah. And he had Spider-Man, he had Captain America, he had Marvel, he had everything. Like, he had DC Comics, he had everything. Like, dude, he had such a vast amount of comic books, it's not even funny. and I started reading comic books earlier on. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by something that's on our work computer.
Really? Does it really? I want it! I need that. Send that to me. Like, message it to the chat or something.
Oh my goodness.
That is the best USB I've ever seen in my fucking life, and I need it.
There you go. That's pretty funny. My first time picking up a book, I would have to say
A book or a comic
a
book?
comic book. I to me they're books
Mm-hmm.
because I read regular books, but
Oh, yeah.
not like that. So to me those are my books.
Mm-hmm.
First time picking up a comic book, man, I was young.
Uh-huh.
I was about 5 or 6. And it was same as you. You know, my uncle had a vast collection,
Right.
and he took me upstairs to check it out one day.
That's awesome.
And boxes, palm boxes,
Wow.
bro. Like it filled up the whole fucking wall.
Dude, that's awesome.
And I think it was Teen Titans.
That's crazy.
I think it was Teen Titans. So I got to see what Beast Boy and Raven
That's awesome.
and all them looked like. At first he was a little like hesitant because I'm 6.
You're 4 or 5.
I'm about 5, 6 years old, and I'm looking at Starfire pretty much half naked already.
Oh yeah.
So he's like, should I let him? And then my mom is right there like, it's a fucking comic book.
It's a comic book.
So I open it, and like literally the first page is like Starfire, like butt ass naked.
That's
So he's like, okay, you're good. And I guess you could say that's what got me into comic books.
Yeah.
But as I got older, my elementary school used to do these things where they would partner up with local businesses,
Cool.
and you would get comic books that way. And they had like
What?
specialized comics, and I got 2 of them. I got one from Amtrak,
Mm-hmm.
and I got another one from some other fucking company.
Huh.
I've had those all my life.
That's
and then
awesome.
but now I'm a huge DC head. I have some Marvel comics, but I'm a huge DC head, so it's yeah. But my first time it was
Teen Titans.
Teen Titans. I don't remember what issue it was. I just know that Starfire was butt ass naked on the first couple pages. And here comes like Robin. I did coming in. He's like, okay, or some shit. Cyborg had that weird looking look to him, and Beast Boy was
Nose bleeding.
nose bleeding, and Starfire was hot. It's Starfire, and then Raven was hot as hell as always. I think Raven is very attractive.
Raven is my favorite.
Raven
is
they
my
do Raven
goth
dirt
mother.
all the time. Like sometimes they'll draw her in like comics and shows and games, and they'll make her like gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And in other games, it's like, let's make her butt ugly because we all know that everyone just wants to look at Starfire anyways.
No, honestly, Raven is my favorite.
Raven's
my
everything.
goth. Raven is my goth mummy. I love her. She's mine.
But this was actually a pretty short episode today.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long, and
Well, hey.
that's because
at least we didn't talk about our first time having sex. Like it's okay.
I was anyways.
No.
I don't think my mom would want to know.
It's educational.
I don't think my mom will want to know.
That's too educational.
That was way too educational.
Yes, you can't. No, you didn't even say your age. Okay, stop it.
Well,
No more.
I can't say my age at the time because the person at the time that I did it with was.
Stop it. No more. No, no, stop.
I was in high school. She was 6. So
Stop it! No, too much. No, you're gonna get somebody arrested.
Hashtag basement of high school.
Oh my god, dude. Jesus.
My phone fell.
Hashtag high school bleachers.
No, it wasn't. No, it was the basement.
No, listen.
Really?
High school beachers.
What?
Beachers?
Beachers?
What are beachers?
Uh,
No, I'm fucking with you.
The beaches.
I'm a Virgo.
Yeah, we're just messing with you guys.
No, I'm
we didn't do
actually-
any of that. We were responsible adults.
I'm a virgin.
We were, and if we're not, we were very responsible adults. and we did not do stuff like that.
No, we don't. I'm very pure at heart. I'm a virgin.
You want to go that far?
I mean, I'm not lying, but yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh.
I am the freakiest virgin you'll ever meet. Yes.
Now, you already know how we do it out here.
Yeah.
We're going to, oh my gosh, we're going to go over to our Ranger of the Week.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
That's so amazing.
I'm so excited!
Yes. Let's get it.
All right, so the Ranger of the Week.
No more. Stop. No more. Ja.
Ja.
Stop it.
You want the chunk like that, don't you?
Hey,
Oh my-
listen.
oh my
I'll hit you with a belt.
Jamie would kick our asses right now.
I swear.
So,
She'd be like, really, guys? Really?
can you guys shut up?
Really?
So our Ranger of the Week is going to be
Man.
Christopher Khayman Lee, who played Andros. Now, the reason why I'm adding Christopher Khayman to this episode is because he after he left, he's actually a comic book writer and owner.
That's awesome.
He has his own comic book series out there.
I am a comic book.
It's
Yes.
some weird title. See if I can find it really quick. But our notes are somewhere else. But do you remember Power Rangers in Space?
Yes.
What's your knowledge of In Space?
Wait, what? My knowledge of in space?
Yeah.
They were in space.
Really?
Yes.
No, seriously. What'd you think of Power Rangers in Space?
No, it was great, but I keep forgetting exactly what it was. I just know that they were in space.
It was the Turbo Rangers.
Ah, yeah, okay. I love the Turbo Rangers.
Do you? Do you really? I feel like you
Remember,
don't.
I was the only person who guessed Turbo.
It took you a while.
It didn't take me a while. I said Power Rangers, and I was like, oh, Turbo?
But you had to say the whole thing.
Yeah, but I was like, Power Rangers, because I was like, yo, why? Like, why do I have to say the whole thing? I just say Power Rangers. And then you told me, like, but what?
But what series?
I was like, and then you were like, oh, it got turned into a movie. I was like, oh, Turbo?
Okay, so he owns West Coast Comics, and the name of his comic book is L.A. Crazy Town.
That sounds cool as hell.
It does sound pretty fucking cool. I might check.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
L.A. Crazy. See, power of having technology, bro. We can look shit up at any point, and have fun. Well, not really. Not really have fun, but yeah.
West Coast Customs. Yeah.
Wasn't there a TV show for cars?
Yes.
So, it has some pretty dope art. Look at that.
It does.
That was amazing.
She's my mother.
That looks really fucking cool. Oh,
What are
shit.
the action scenes. Wow.
Wow. That is amazing.
That looks awesome. Dude, that looks so entertaining. Look at the baby.
Squirrel!
Look at. Ah, it's so cute.
L.A. Crazy Town. All right. Are you with a certain brand? I mean, yeah, we just said West Coast Comics, but, like, is that under a...
Probably not.
I don't think it is. I think it's its own entity. All right. We might have to check that out.
Yeah, we definitely had to.
Fuck yeah. All right. So, Zords. He had, well, they all shared the Astro Mega Ship.
Mm-hmm.
But then they got, like, their own personal Zords. And I don't know what his was. But I think it was, like, a spaceman kind of deal. But it was pretty rad looking.
Mm-hmm.
He had the Spiral Saber.
Right.
Shining moment, in my opinion, was when he kicked all the Turbo Rangers' asses. In the first episode, like, you're breaking into my ship. And then they're wondering, like, why are you hitting us? What would you do if someone just broke into your home?
Basically.
You just gonna let them do it?
He was the Red Ranger, man.
So, Josh, you know what time it is? We did our Ranger of the Week. So, who's next?
We got the Cosplayer of the Week.
Yeah, we're not very good at that. Our cosplayer of the week is going to be Miss Annie Mia. Annie Mia is a cosplayer best known for her variety of outfits and appearances at several different several different high-profile events. I got it out my mouth. I swear I did.
Nice.
Animia has been cosplaying since 2008, and a majority of her costumes are handcrafted.
Yeah.
I-
Oh yeah. You know my favorite.
I
my
met
favorite,
Animia.
My favorite Andros moment. I forgot to.
Oh, what's up?
When Adele calls him a smart Alec, and he's like, "Oh, Alec? No, I'm Andros."
Yeah, I remember that one now. I met Animia.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I met her at NYCC. She signed a poster for me,
That's awesome.
and she gave a shout out to my best friend and her baby.
That's so cool.
And
Man,
I plan on one day, hopefully, meeting Animia again at another NYCC because she's always at those.
Well, I'll marry her, and then you can meet her at my wedding.
I'm gonna need you to guide my day on that one.
Hey, listen.
So let's check out one of her cosplays. We're gonna go ahead and check out her Poison Ivy.
I love Poison Ivy. Nice. She got the red hair.
I think that's badass.
Mm-hmm.
I like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way everything like flows together. It kind of looks like it's more of like a queen type of outfit. Because
Or like a Disney princess type thing.
yeah, because of this piece right here,
Mhm.
the top piece.
Yeah.
That really works out well. I like that.
It would be like a Tinkerbell too.
yeah,
think?
yeah, yeah.
Woo.
Shout out to
Almost
you,
hit my
Annie.
eye.
I'm sorry. We're going to go ahead and now look at her Silk from Spider-Man.
Wow. That's awesome.
I think she made that one.
Dude,
I think.
Look at the background too.
Silk cosplay designed by Brandon Gilberto.
Of Arachnid Studios.
That's a very clever, bro. That's very clever. I see what you did there.
Aha!
But yeah, that looks amazing as
It really
well.
does.
She really pulls that
The
off.
detail on it is awesome.
Fuck yeah, it is. Where's the other one? There it is.
Was that Raven?
I'll get to that one for you in a minute. But she does Jubilee
Ah.
from X-Men.
Dude, mutant free zone.
I like how she
was arrested without warning.
set it on fire.
Yeah, that's
Like,
awesome.
What is Jubilee's power again? Isn't it like fireworks or some shit?
Something like that, right?
Yeah, like she can do like sparkly, kind of things. Could have sworn it was. Hold on, am I wrong on this? Oh wait.
No, it's fireworks.
Yeah, Jubilee cosplay by me. I think somebody messed up in the comments. We're looking at her pictures too on Facebook because I forgot to prepare for the pictures. That's my bad. And yes, she does Raven. Flat out.
My favorite. I love Raven.
That's actually really good. I like that.
Yeah.
It's more like a Bodor.
Look at the
It's a Bordeaux. I think that's how you say it, right? Bodor.
Bordeaux. No, what? Bourgeoisie.
Kind of cosplay. It's more like sexy nighttime kind of thing, and it really works out in her favor. It's really well put together. The wig is on point. It has the little widow's peak right here.
Yeah.
It's really good. The gem is amazing.
The gem looks perfect.
Really good. The skin tone she got technically correct.
She's basically white.
And that's amazing. Let's see who else. She did the coon.
Does she do Gwen? From.
No, I think that's not the coon. That's I don't know who this is. It looks like the coon though. Am I wrong?
Wait, get out of there for a minute. Oh wait, I keep forgetting. It's not my mom's laptop.
Oh! She did Vampirella.
Oh, I thought that was Carmen Sandiego.
Nah, that's Vampirella.
Yeah,
Actually, you
I
can
just
actually
saw that.
find this version of Vampirella on a comic. You can buy the comic book with this specific picture right on it,
That's awesome.
and I might pick that up.
Wait, go up.
But
Go
she
up
also
for like
did-
2 seconds.
I will, but she also did Zatanna.
Oh.
And you know how I feel about Zatanna in anything magic based, so you know I love this one. This one's amazing. Where am I going? Up?
Go up.
Up. This one? Ah, the Spider Gwen. Good eye, bro.
I was like, was that Gwen?
Great. That's amazing.
That is.
That's really good.
It's like a onesie, isn't it?
Yeah, technically what a spider outfit is, in my opinion. It's just like one giant onesie. Let's see who else.
That's what I was saying. So it's just like that's awesome.
We'll do 2 more. We have Katana
Mm,
from the Suicide Squad
yes.
movie. I likes.
All right,
We
have
even
to
have
do-
there we go.
yeah,
Without the mask. Amy is gorgeous. She's amazing.
We have to do my baby though.
So we're doing okay. Now we're gonna do 2 more
Mm.
because he just saw one and he really wants to do it. But here's one where she is Mantis.
I love Mantis, but the next one. Oh my God, man!
Who is this, Josh?
That's my baby.
Who is this, Josh?
Psycho from High School of the Dead. Oh my God, that is amazing.
She got the outfit and the blood right
She
on point.
did.
In there.
Wow.
That's the point.
Dude. Bravo. To make me like react like that, you must have done a perfect job. That is my
You must have did something
favorite
right,
anime.
Bobo.
That is my favorite anime and my favorite character from that anime. That is my baby.
All right, so
Oh my God.
you guys already know what this means. We did this a little bit differently, only because Jamie's not here, and
Yes.
because it's a little bit of a shorter episode, so we kind of wanted to find our own way of making it a tad bit longer. But
Instead of 15, it's going to be 10 points.
no, we're still gonna do 15. It's just
Oh, I mean, like, not.
longer, as in
Yeah,
like
yeah.
looking at the pictures and stuff.
Yeah, you're correct.
So we're just gonna go ahead and do the ranking system now. So we just wanted to look at the pictures and enjoy the pictures really quick.
Yeah.
So quality, Josh.
Quality is actually pretty good.
So solid
Like,
5.
Yeah, solid 5.
Solid 5. You got a solid 5 from both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Accuracy.
Accuracy from like the character perspective, she was very close to all the characters that she was cosplaying, don't you think?
So 4 or 5?
5.
5.
What do you think?
Honestly, I love you, Annie Mia. Don't kill me. I met you once, and you're so nice, and she's so tiny.
Yeah.
She's like this big, bro.
Really?
She's like Jamie's height.
Wow.
But I have to say 4.
Really?
4.5. Well, we can't do it. We can't do that.
4.5,
So
just
if I
stick
could,
with 4.
it would be a 4.5, but it's a 4. Only because there are some characters who are very how to say it, on the older side of the spectrum, and yeah, she gives that younger look to them, but also so I don't want to say maturity, but the adultness is kind of missing because of
Just
that.
because of, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just because of her.
Yeah, it's very hard to say it in words. But yeah, solid 4. So
Solid. That's not
she's
bad.
got 9 so far from me and a 10 from you. So presentation. So her picks.
So the presentation on the ones that have like backgrounds and stuff like that is really, really well done.
Right. But
But
there's a but there. I know there
there's
is.
there's some pictures that don't have any background and stuff like that. Maybe she's just showing it to give out previews. Yeah.
She did a Bulma one, guys.
Yes. Bulma's life.
If you guys don't know, I love Bulma.
No, but she could like, I mean the ones that we looked at, some of them don't have backgrounds and stuff like that.
Yeah. But it's also because of them not having backgrounds that kind of made the picture so much
Yeah, you're right.
a little bit better.
So that's why I'm gonna give her the 5.
I'm gonna give her the 5 as well.
Because, dude, those backgrounds were amazing.
They really were. So yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that solid 5. So altogether, 14 and 15.
15.
So Annie Mia, you are our cosplayer of the week,
We love you.
and we have
This
to,
show.
and we are gonna give you the Wayne's World salute. So Wing.
Oh no.
Jamie is gonna be really mad about that
I
one.
wasn't ready for that.
Jamie's gonna be really mad about that one, but I feel like she might laugh at it, and I hope she understands the reference.
She will.
I hope she understands the reference.
I mean, we quoted it before you said it, so like.
Oh yeah, I'm slow, guys. So I know my laugh is weird.
It's okay though.
So check it out, guys. You know how we do. This has been another beautiful episode of The Legacy.
The Legacy.
And this is actually our second to last episode.
Yes.
We just want to go ahead and let you guys know that we are coming back for one more episode sometime next week because Josh and I will be starting school. Jamie is already back in school.
Yes.
And we will be returning for seasons 2 very, very soon. And we hope to come back to you guys with a live feed.
That'd be awesome.
Video-wise. But if we can't, it will be just like this all over again. And we can't wait to have fun with you guys again.
Yes.
And bring back all these awesome segments.
Mm-hmm. And some new ones.
So, you already know who it is. This is your boy, Ray King, from The Legacy, and your boy...
Yes, sir.
And we are
leaving your speakers.
dropping from 199.4. Don't forget to check out FC3 Mighty Monkey Corporation. And don't forget to also check out the Nerd Candy Podcast. Like I said before, this is your boy, yes sir, and Ray King, and we are signing out.
Peace.
Peace.
The sun goes down and the moon comes up. The blunts go round. Everybody getting drunk all night. You know we put it down all night. And we gon' fuck around. Now everybody drinking and everybody smoking. Party on, party